I look crazy. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with it. So she was not having it when it came down to nap time, and I don't know if it's because she's been a little bit under the weather with her teeth coming in. So basically I went to put her down. She did wake up at like 8:30 with me, and well, when I went to put her down at 11, she was fighting it, and I know it was partially because I had done the boogie suction thing, and she hates it, like absolutely hates it. It was a nightmare. And then she didn't want to take her bottle because of course she was like choking up a little bit because she was getting stuffy again. I left her in her crib because lately what I've noticed is she'll cry, and then like the second she realizes like they're not around, she just like lays down and goes to sleep. So my child is quite smart. I wasn't doing that, and then it gets to the point where I watch her because sometimes you think she's like crying when really she is just making her noises, and she makes pretend she's crying. That's my kid, guys. So you know, sometimes we have to just kind of let her do her performance, and then she's like, all right, never mind, I'm just gonna go to nap. Like, sometimes it just does not work for these postpartum hair. So I also have to pick up an Ulta order. I feel like I need to make a list of what I need to do when I go out, because sometimes I go out and I completely forget what I have to do, and then I come home and I'm like, I had to go do that. I think in my last vlog I mentioned what I purchased. If you haven't seen that, go and look at that one. I think tonight I'm also gonna download all my content and just edit the night away, honestly. Real simple outfit. It is like 80 something here in Texas, but I don't care because I just want to be comfy, and this is comfy. Okay, today has just been like not as express, but I did go to Dirt Cheap, and I am so mad. I went to Dirt Cheap because it's Military Mondays, so you get 10% off on top of your whatever. Ask me if I remembered to get my military ID. So aggravated. I think from there it set the tone of the day because I'm just kind of like flustered. But I'm gonna show you guys quickly what I picked up. More flower picks. So I was super excited because these were new. I had not seen these, so I picked up these, and I had actually really liked these when I had seen them in Target, so I picked 2 of those and then 3 more of the other ones. These were in $1, but that's fine. So I picked up these, and I was really excited because I had actually seen these on the app, and these are the vintage washed ruffle sham. So I got these for $12, and they're the standard size, which is fine because I'm thinking of using these probably in the guest room. I also picked up 2 of these wall hooks because I wanted to put them in Savannah's bedroom. So these came out to like 2 something. It's a little closer look. I was trying to find more of these, and I could not find this one specifically, and they're the flour sack kitchen towels. I just love these to just like put in the kitchen, but this pattern was so nice. I might go back and see if I can find more of those. That haul, which I feel like was a great haul, minus my fuck up. I went to Target because I needed to get like cabinet hooks. I got some, and I don't know, we'll see if those work. But I always love to check the kids section because they always have like stuff on clearance. So I picked up these adorable, like they're called scooters. So they have shorts underneath, and it's like a skirt. So this one was $4.90. Not sure why. I picked up this one as well. I did get these in 2T because Savannah's getting tall, and I feel like these are just so small. So I picked up this one. So this one was $3.50. Look how cute these are with some bodysuits. I thought it'd be so cute. And then I picked up just like regular purple shorts for her. I got my anniversary card for my husband. Basically, I also took footage of going to McDonald's for the Cactus Plant Flea Market Adult Happy Meal. It's so cute. I got Birdie, so I'll put the TikTok here so you guys can see what I got, or you guys can go check it out and don't forget to follow. But I'm gonna go ahead. Hi guys, so I wanted to come on here really quickly and just update you guys on some stuff. So you guys have been seeing that I've been vlogging, and I just wanted to say that there's going to be a gap in my vlogging because Friday, as you guys will probably see soon, Savannah's kind of like congested, and you know, we just figured like it's definitely like the teeth coming in, you know, the change of the weather. Like, it's not a drastic change of the weather, but I guess it's the change of the weather. We actually had a doctor's appointment today. I managed to get a last minute doctor's appointment for her, which I was like ecstatic about because I thought that like I might have to go to urgent care because there was no appointments until the 12th. Long story short, Saturday going into the week, she was really congested, and it was just congestion, no fever. I spent a lot of time training her nose, giving her extra love, but she was very active still. She was like running around, screaming, doing her regular stuff. So we knew it wasn't so extensive what she's feeling, or like as concerning. We did notice that she stopped eating her solids, and that was concerning for us. I'm sorry, I keep moving because I'm just trying to find the perfect light. Guess there we go. And I got worried because she was just like having trouble taking her bottle because she couldn't breathe. So she's trying to breathe through her nose, and she's trying to breathe through her mouth. So, and trying to breathe through your mouth and you're trying to down your bottle, it doesn't work. So it was quite difficult. She was barely finishing her bottles. She was struggling. She was frustrated. We've done it all. And luckily, yesterday she had full breakfast, full lunch, and full dinner. So we were super ecstatic. And then she had her bottle, and she did struggle to fall asleep last night though. That was like the one thing we did notice. So once again, like today, it kind of continued. She wasn't as bad, I want to say, but she started getting kind of her runny nose again. I managed to get an appointment at 11. I got this appointment literally at 10:24, and I had just put her down for her nap. So I was like, holy shit. So I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I have to get her up now, and thankfully she had not fallen asleep yet. So I just got her up. I changed her, and yeah, I took her, and they saw us right away, and like they said, her lungs are clear, ears looked good. They checked her again, her mouth, everything was fine. So they said this usually happens. They said to wait it out. It usually can last 2 weeks. So I was like, oh, 2 weeks. I just feel really bad for her. You know, you just hate seeing your child like suffering, especially like not being able to breathe and stuff. So I'm just grateful it's nothing more. And then I want to say Monday I ended up getting allergies. I got allergies later on in the evening, and if you don't know me, allergies hit me like deadly. Like, I cannot survive, and I was just like out. My eyes were shutting. I just stuffy, sneeze, everything you can think of. I probably still sound nasally because till this morning I was still really shitty. Took Dayquil today. I think I'm just gonna take 2 Benadryls just to knock it out. I just thought that by like Monday I took Benadryl at night. I thought Tuesday I would wake up fine, and I didn't. So it was just been a struggle because I'm obviously caring for Savannah. You know, Jose's gone for the day and stuff like that, so it just sucked. But now it's Wednesday. It's our anniversary. It's our 4-year anniversary. We have been together longer. Jose actually met me when I was 21, turning 22 in like a month or so. And yeah, and now I'm 29, and we have our child, and yeah, 4 years now married. So it's really exciting, and we wanted to do something, and we thought like, oh, did we want something to do like by ourselves? And I was like, you know what, like I would love to have Savannah there because she is a product of our love. So yeah, we'll be going to one of our favorite sushi spots. It is not like a daily sushi spot because it's more of like a fancier one. So yeah, so I am finally ready. My battery's about to die. Great. So I'm gonna charge this and then I'll probably record from my phone. But yeah guys, that's a quick update about what's been going on and why you probably will get a full vlog for this week. But I'll try to put pictures and inserts of our dinner tonight. All right guys, I'm gonna let you go before this dies. Hey guys, so it is Thursday and it is about to be 2:30. So my day has been non-stop and it's probably my fault. So last night I noticed that Dirt Cheap was doing, let me move you guys a little bit here. Dirt Cheap was doing another 20% off today, and I don't know if it's because Target started their deals or they're just trying to get rid of inventory. So yeah, that happened, and last minute I was like, let me go. So I went and I did end up finding some things, so I'm going to show you guys quickly. The first thing I found was this. So I actually have the one that's like the 2 hands. It's above my couch area. I don't think I've done my house tour yet. I'll probably do one next, but it was like the collection that came out with this one, and I thought this one would be cute to put in my like closet vanity area. I also ended up getting 2 more of these, the ones that I had in my pantry. They actually had like I think 2 other ones or 3 other ones, but I just picked up 2 for now, so I have a total of 4. And then I also got some like Baby Organics toy high chair and something else wipes, because you can never go wrong with that. So they were toy, table, and high chair wipes. So I got 2 packs of those because she's constantly dropping her toys if we're outside. So I'm like, that's super easy. That's what I got now. I had cut up some chicken for her, but she really did not eat. I folded her clothes because of course I had left it on the couch and she came and knocked it all down. So I did that. Sure. I also went to TJ Maxx because last night I got like so many things last night. I realized so many things last night. I start this. So yesterday I was on Facebook scrolling and I belong to the Facebook group page of our photographer that took my maternity and Savannah's newborn pictures. So on there she kind of posts like if she's gonna have mini sessions and whatnot, and she had this rare occasion that I guess someone canceled tomorrow and yesterday or something. No, today and yes, tomorrow. So she was offering these like 5 slots of mini shoots. They can be like birthday, whatever milestone, for $200. So we paid for our combo package, the maternity and newborn. I think it came out to like $1,000. So when I saw that deal, I was like, oh my god, that's great, because I think usually they're like 600 or and up. Being that it was so last minute, I panicked. I woke up Jose and I was like, oh my god, can we do it? Like I really want this, because I'm not having a big party for her this year, just because I don't know, I feel like we are not near a lot of our friends and our family, especially even though my parents will be in town. I just feel like doing something more intimate. So yeah, so for me I felt like the pictures was something I really wanted. Some water, because y'all, lately I've been from like coughing so much. Scored tomorrow for 1:15. Unfortunately Jose is in class, so he can't come. So in planning that, I was like, oh my god, I need to get her like a cute outfit, right? Because like, why am I not gonna get her a cute outfit? And then I was like asking on the wives page, like, does anyone know where I can get cute outfits for babies? Like, you know, I'm looking for a dress or something. Multiple times I've seen in TJ Maxx they actually had the one outfit, and I was like, fuck, I should have bought it then. But long story short, I went to check out TJ Maxx because we dropped off the dogs at grooming. So I think it was like 5 minutes from the grooming place. I was like, let me go to TJ Maxx. And I'm so happy because I have forgotten that they usually have like in one of the setups outfits for photographs, but most of them are always like newborn shoots. And they actually had this, which literally is perfect for what we're gonna do. So I was just so ecstatic. Like, look how cute this is, and it is handmade. So I picked this one out. There was two. There was like this mauve and a lighter pink, and my mom thought the mauve was nice against like her skin tone. So yeah, I'm really excited I was able to find it. This was $14.99, which I feel for like a handmade product is great. I picked up another fitted crib sheet. So I've been wanting to pick up another one just because the ones that she had, we used to put them on her bassinet when she was a baby, and she spat up a lot. So those are kind of like stains, and I never knew how to like take off those stains. So I picked the organic cotton one from Burt's Bees Baby, and we absolutely love Burt's Bees when it came down to like the crib sheets, the changing pad sheets, all good stuff. And then I love checking out the t-shirt section and the men's section. T-shirt section and the men's section because they always have like cute shit. Like you go into the women's and it's like crop tops, and I'm just like, this little pancita does not go in a crop top, so I don't need that. And I noticed the guy had like a Halloween themed one, and I was like, I've been loving like the old school retro Halloween ones. Here it is. I'm so excited. So this is what it looks like. Isn't it so cute? We have it, we have Michael, we have Chucky, it's like Jason and Freddy, and it was $7.99, so I loved it. That up. So yeah, I did a little quick shopping, but of course this was like the major score of the day because I needed something last minute. Really happy with that. Yeah, basically we left the house at like 8:40ish. We went to Dirt Cheap from 9 to 10. It was like 9:50. We got home literally at it was like 9:45, and we got home at 9:55. I quickly gave her a bottle, changed her, and put her down because usually her naps are 10. I managed to nap up to like 11:10 because I had to wake her up to go take the dogs to the groomers. So the dogs are in the groomers right now, and yeah, it's just been nonstop since then. And now I put her down, and I just like made sure to ask my husband like he was gonna be home just in case they call for the groomers to pick up the dogs, because I was like, I don't necessarily want to wake her up during her nap because this will be like probably her long nap, so maybe 2 hours. And yeah, I just want her to rest because she's still recovering. Today she was fine in the morning, she didn't sound congested, and then later on she kind of started getting congested, and she's getting really like a lot of runny nose. Like her nose has been running a lot, but I kind of am happy because it's just bringing down all that mucus. So yeah, but I had Chipotle for lunch, and that was delicious. And yeah, now I think I'm just gonna take a breather, watch Bling Empire, and relax. But I'll probably put this stuff away because my husband's gonna be like, what did you buy?
Hi, cutie patooties. Hi. Hi, Mama. Hi. So today we're gonna be shooting in probably half an hour for Kalugo for their Boo Crew. And Jose had to make himself his red chicken curry. This is from this recipe book. Right, Mama? Yeah? Oh no, you're telling them? So that's in the works. And my husband's Darth Vader electric set. So obnoxious, that noise. Can I turn that off?
Yes.
Woo. So yeah. You excited?
Excited. Yeah.
Daddy's gonna be the photographer. What is your face for?
So this is future Ingrid just jumping into this video. So this vlog is gonna jump drastically towards practically the end of the month. I do have footage that I'll probably be sharing in the next vlog, or I'll do like part 2 to continue the beginning of the vlog that you're watching. But I just kind of wanted to come and share with you guys what actually happened at the end of the month, because it's been what we've been, you know, coping with, and I haven't recorded, and I probably will not record much after Savannah's birthday. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys what's been going on so you guys get an idea. If you see that I go MIA once again, everything that's happened has delayed a lot of stuff that I've been doing, working for myself on my own. So I just kind of need to catch up now, and I know recording is not going to be a priority right now on YouTube, but you guys know I will do my best to provide. Hey guys, so it is Sunday, the night before Halloween. I haven't vlogged.
I think in maybe a week, maybe not, I'm not sure. I left this camera here in the car, I think probably during the week, and I just found it because I was looking for change. Let's take it off. Friday, we were having a good day. We noticed Savannah was having like a slight fever. Wasn't nothing crazy. We went and put her down around 8:30, and then when we went to bed, I could not fall asleep, so it was around almost midnight. And finally, I was like getting tired. So I put my phone down, and you know, I have Savannah always on my phone to watch her and monitor her. Her breathing band was on, and I want to say around 12:30, she let out a scream, like a cry scream. And I knew it wasn't like the typical ones where she kind of like yelps out because she just woke up and then she just falls back asleep. So I quickly got up and I was like, Jose, like, wake up, come on, let's get the baby. He picks her up and he tells me she's really hot, like she's burning. So I'm like, oh, run to the shower. So I ran to the shower, and he runs to the shower with her because he realized like she's really, really hot, and she starts having a seizure. So it's crazy to think that I literally witnessed her daughter have a seizure, and my husband as well, and it was just such a terrifying time, and it just felt like it was like forever, and I was panicking. I was panicking, but I was also getting my shit together. I was like, 911. I ran and called 911 the moment he told me that. In the midst of calling 911, I'm like changing because obviously I'm in my pajamas, and Jose is like, she's having a seizure, she's seizing, and he managed to give her mouth to mouth because he noticed she was not really breathing, and finally she just let out this big cry. And I literally tell Jose, I'm like, it literally sounds like, you know, when you deliver a baby and you're just waiting for that cry, you're just waiting for that little scream, and it happened. And the relief I felt, but at the same time I was processing that I just witnessed my daughter have a seizure, was petrifying. So she had a febrile seizure. If anything, I'll put info of what it is. I've never heard of these kind of seizures. It does not have any long effect or damages to her, and I'm just really thankful that it doesn't. But it was one of the most terrifying weekends of our lives. Like, we've been telling our family members the stories because they literally ask us, like, what happened? Like, they're like, what happened that it got to this point? And it was just really hard. And every time you're explaining it, you can't really process the fact that you just gone through this with her. And she's just so small. She's about to be a year old in like a week. And I just remember seeing my daughter's eyes rolling back and her just seizing in my husband's arms, and just not the vision you ever want to see in your life. Just seeing your husband look like, oh my god. I know at one point Jose was calling her name, and was that sound in his voice that just kind of like, he kind of felt that he might have lost her in that moment. And I think that's when his adrenaline kicked in. He was like, no. It was just super scary. And it's definitely something that is gonna forever be imprinted in us, in our minds, because who would have expected this? Who would have thought this would happen? Saturday morning, because it happened like midnight Friday, and we were in the hospital until around 5 in the morning. That's where we've been, and it's been crazy. But last night she slept through because we did go back to the hospital because we noticed her fever was fluctuating. But I'm just super thankful that we trusted our gut, and we just went to the hospital yesterday again because we just really wanted to make sure our daughter was okay, and we did not want her to have another seizure. And at least if something like that would have happened, we were already in the hospital. So kind of like wrapping my head around it, and I think we're gonna be wrapping our head around it for a while. And I know my husband was really affected by it, and I think I was just going through everything when it happened, and I think he didn't kind of process it fully until like things started settling down in the hospital. But
we had our first full, thank you God, so far day today. She's actually napping right now, and I just stepped out to get candy because I honestly was not gonna do candy tomorrow, but my husband feels bad and he's like we should, and I'll probably take her out for maybe an hour just in our neighborhood. But yeah, and if you're wondering, I'm on the line for Whataburger because I just really need a fucking strawberry milkshake and french fries because it's been a day, it's been a week, or weekend I should say, and I needed a comfort food. And yeah, that's what's been going on in our life right now, and you know, it's just really scary. And if you've ever had this happen to your kid, I'm so sorry because this was the most petrifying experience of our life. But our daughter's okay and she's doing good, and we're monitoring her and we're giving her medication. So they did change up the plan for her medicine, which is Tylenol and Motrin. Like that ultimately, sorry I was moving you guys, I feel like the switch up or game plan for her medicine, I think was like the turning point for her, because we noticed every time her fever started to peak, it was right when her other medicine was wearing off. So we're just glad that we were able to get that. And I'm pretty sure if we had not, she would probably continue with seizures. So knowing that we were able to finalize that was great. How are you?
You have the medium fry and the strawberry shake?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. You have a good night. Bye. Whataburger fries is everything to me. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's ultimate. But yeah, we had like a Halloween party yesterday, and like we told our friends, we're sorry, we can't go. She needed to rest and we needed to rest. Oh, that's because this is her first Halloween, and I really wanted to enjoy it with our friends because our friends have kids, and you know, they have friends that come with kids, so I wanted her to like play and stuff. You know, I was super exhausted, and the last thing I want is to bring my child that has a fever around other kids, because that's just not fair. I feel like that's super selfish. My camera down because I'm entering the base. I had to record another clip because I didn't realize I ended my initial card bride clip super short. But yeah, so now you guys have an idea of what happened, and I was gonna add more to it, but it's already a long vlog, so I'm just gonna end it at that. But I do want to say thank you to everyone that reached out to us. If you're on my Instagram, I did mention it like the next day or so, because yeah, I just felt like I had to share that with our friends and our family that are not obviously living in Texas with us. So yeah, guys, all your wishes and your prayers honestly helped and meant the world to us, and I will be trying to put out vlogs. I know I mentioned in my other clip that I'm gonna take like a moment, but I'm gonna do my best. Since my parents are gonna be in town, I'll have some time to kind of edit all my content as fast as possible. But alright guys, bye.